Hello everyone, a very good evening. I request President Rotarian Lal Goel to please confirm the minutes of the last meeting.
The minutes of the last meeting was circulated on Monday, and as we have not received any objection or observation, so I presume that the minutes have been approved by all of our members. So hereby I confirm the minutes of the last meeting.
Thank you very much. Moving on, so we have a very interesting topic for discussion today, which is the role of Rotarians in organ and tissue donation, the brief of which will be first given to us by Rotarian Pinky Rajgaria, who's an incredible president of Rotary Club of Bombay Mahakali Heights and founder of Chingari Shakti Foundation as well, based out of Mumbai. I also would now like to take the opportunity to give a brief introduction of ma'am, and we would then together welcome her. So, Mrs. Rotarian Pinky Rajgaria is an incredible president of the Rotary Club of Bombay Mahakali Heights. She's the founder of renowned NGO Chingari Shakti Foundation Mumbai. She is the winner of Mrs. Asia Universe, Mrs. Eastern India 2016, Mrs. India Fitness 2016, and most popular Mrs. India 2016. She represented the whole of Asia at Mrs. Universe and won the most prestigious title, Mrs. Universe Business Lady of the Year. By profession, she also works as a child psychologist. She's the brand ambassador of many NGOs like Sahas Foundation for acid attack survivors and VDIS for differently abled students situated in Malad, Mumbai. She is the brand ambassador of the Students' Council of India. She's also found. Can we please be on mute?
Yes.
I request every one of us to please be on mute.
I will just mute. Yeah, please go ahead.
No. He's the brand ambassador.
No, one moment. One more.
Yeah. Okay, I've put him on mute.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
All right, I'll continue. She's the brand ambassador of the Sports Council of India. She's also the founder of the Chingari Shakti Foundation, which advocates for Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao, an NGO for women's development and empowerment. Recently, in December, she was appointed as the official ambassador of Nepal Tourism for Pradesh #1 by the Ministry of Nepal. Rotarian Pinky Rajgaria is the keynote speaker at TEDx, Lions Club, Rotary Club, NDTV show, various colleges and schools all over the country and Nepal, OBGYN Society as well. She's the winner of other prestigious titles like the Samaj Ratna and the Nepal Gaurav. She is also worked as a showstopper at the Navi Mumbai Fashion Week, the Bombay Times Fashion Week, the Shaina NC show, as well as the Ramp, the Cause. She is also a very well-known social media influencer. So I, together, on behalf of my club, would now extend a very warm welcome to you, Ms. Pinky Rajgaria. We are very, very happy to have you here, and we look forward to hearing your views on what Rotarians can do for the cause of organ and tissue donation. So welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Lal Goel, for this opportunity where I could talk about the Rotarians' role for organ donation and tissue donation. Grateful to Lal Goel ji for this opportunity, and it's very close to my heart. I feel Rotarians plays an amazing role. Building up the community, working for the seva and all. I think this would be the great opportunity if all the Rotarians come together and we pledge. First of all, we pledge for organ donation and tissue donation. And I think each and every club, each and every district in this world should connect with all the clubs and make some awareness camp for organ donation and put up a seminar for organ donation and tissue donation. How we raise the fund for a pulse polio. It's a district cause, right? And how each and every club we raise the fund for pulse polio. I feel the district also should play the role for for this awareness camp, and not just 3141, even other district like like I am an honorary member for Nepal Club also. The other district also should take up this initiative and connect with all the club and take up this initiative and make a awareness camp, and how we should reach out to community. We should reach out to Rotractors. We should reach out to interactors, like how the whole mass should work with this. That's like I feel the even the celebrity like Amitabh Bachchan, Aishwarya Rai, how they have placed. First of all, I think Lal Goyalji, you should make each and every Rotarian should place for a organ and tissue donation. This should be our first campaign. After that, we should speak to a district how we should raise the fund. Because we require to raise the fund also for any initiative. And this is like how we connect with each other and make this organ and tissue donation as in last. That's my opinion.
Okay, thank you very much, Rotarian Pinky, for giving your views about the role of Rotarians in organ and tissue donation. 2 points you have raised, very important points. First, you said that you mentioned about that we should first make all our Rotarians to pledge their organs and tissues. See, I know that we understand that charity begins from home, but there is a difference, because if we will ask Rotarians to pledge to donate organs, they can pledge to donate anytime. But in India, as per the law, until unless their family members agrees, because see that we have to understand the organ donation is such a donation which will take place only after the brain death, and after only the brain death, and that is only possible, is not in all the cases. Now, after the brain death, the donors will be totally unconscious. So it means the family has to take a decision as per the law in India. And if the family is not convinced, then this pledging is of no use. So idea of yours is very good. Definitely we have to do. And for this, I think you are very competent to do, because you are so much active. I want to tell to all my fellow members, how much active you are on social media as well as on the Rotary sites, etc. But until unless we will not create that zeal among
awareness.
the members.
Awareness. Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we talk about Paap Punya always in India, right? Like we talk about God messenger, or I would always say this अंगदान ही सबसे महादान होता है. Like आपकी वजह से कोई ये दुनिया देखता है. आपकी आंखों की वजह से कोई दूसरा इंसान ये दुनिया देख रहा है. तो आप उस तरीके से भी आप समझा सकते हो लोगों को कि आप आपकी वजह से आपकी आंखें की वजह से कोई दूसरी दुनिया देख रहा है. तो इट्स सच अ गुड थिंग, आपकी जाने के बावजूद भी आपकी आंखें किसी को काम आ रही है, आपके ऑर्गन्स किसी को काम आ रहा है, आपकी हर चीजें काम आ रही है. तो इट्स सच अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी. आई थिंक ईच एंड एवरी ह्यूमन बीइंग शुड प्लेज. और
Yes.
फैमिली को पहली बात अंडरस्टैंड कराना चाहिए, बिकॉज आप तो चले जाओगे, ठीक है, आप तो चले जाओगे, पर आपकी ऑर्गन की वजह से किसी को जिंदगी मिलती है. और हमेशा बोलते हैं कि अंगदान सबसे बड़ा महादान होता है और सबसे बड़ा पुण्य का काम होता है. और हम एक एक वी वुड बी द मैसेंजर ऑफ गॉड टू दैट ह्यूमन बीइंग, राइट? लाइक किसी की आंखें नहीं है और आप आंखें दे रहे हो और वो दुनिया देख पा रहा है. आई मीन आप तो दुनिया छोड़ के चले जाओगे, और वो बंदा तो देख रहा है ना ये दुनिया, एंड यू वुड बी थैंकफुल इन हिज होल लाइफ. So I to always feel that like it is like empathy, it is like पुण्य का काम, it is like you are. हम में और जानवर में क्या फर्क है? हमें सोचने की ताकत है, और आपकी वजह से कोई दुनिया देख रहा है. ये सबसे बड़ा है कि you are being the reason for someone's happiness.
So and second point you also made very important is about that Rotary. That is not district program. It's a program of Rotary International about the polio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now why it succeeded, because the Rotary International set up a fund for Pulse Polio,
Pulse polio.
and that fund has created generated so much amount, because what happened that Bill Gates Foundation tied up with the Rotary International, Rotary Foundation, and they says whatsoever money you are going to spend, we will also spend the same money. It will be spent through the Rotary only. And one moment, I think some disturbance is there. Please mute.
Muted. I'm muted.
Yeah, sorry. So the advantage is that the funds have created so much, you can say, has filled up the vacuum, because if we understand, the polio is not a disease in Western or developed country. These are the disease only in developing countries, or like India or Afghanistan or Pakistan, Bangladesh. These countries are affected mainly with the polio. But the developed countries like USA, UK, and all Europe, they funded the money. So here also the organ donation, why we are saying that there should be a fund, that you are rightly said, until unless, because this problem is mainly in India, not in any other country. Maximum is India. So it means if we will collectively approach to the, I spoke to the DG Chetan Desai, Rotarian Chetan Desai, and I spoke even to the DG of 3040, that is of which covers Indore, etc., Rotarian Malik, and even the 3142 Thane district DG. And they are of view ki why not, we should do it. But the only thing is Rotarians have to come forward. More and more clubs have to take lead. Like your club, you are the president, although now it's the last month for this year presidentship.
Yeah.
But I know that your say is so much, because every day you are donating something or coming on the news. So if you pursue your club to first understand what is organ donation, and then they should also pursue the district governor. In turn, district governors can pursue the Rotary RI president, and this thing can be done. And this is required very badly in India, because until unless we'll not have the funds. Why we require funds? Because in India, the data says that 90 to 95% recipients are rich and super rich. So you can understand the position of poor and very poor people. They are not, even the middle class, they can't afford 1 crore rupees or 50 lakhs plus, or 1 crore rupees surgery and medication afterwards. So you require the funds to sustain. There is no infrastructure. Forget Mumbai. Go to North India. No retrieval center. So even if we create awareness, if they cannot retrieve the organs, how the people, where the people can go? So that is why the funds are required. And this is only possible with a partnership with the Rotary International Foundation, as well as with the government agencies and NGOs like Rotary, our clubs, etc. So that is what I think we have to do, and these partnerships are required, very much required for this thing.
Yeah, it should be a collaboration, like the Rotary International, Rotary District, Mumbai 3141, all Rotarians and NGOs. It is a collective event, we should make awareness. Like every club, I think you should speak to Rotarian Chetan Desai. Every club should take up this initiative. At least they should have 5 to 6 sessions on awareness of organ and tissue donation. अगर आप 100 जन को अवेयर कर रहे हो, तो उसमें से 2 तो डोनर आएंगे हमारे पास, 2 या 1 डोनर आते, फिर उसमें वी नीड अ फंड. डोनर तो आ गए, फिर उसको रिट्रीव कैसे करना फॉर एवरी पर्पज. इट्स अ होल लॉट बिग प्रोसेस. तो वी नीड टू, जैसे कैसे पल्स पोलियो के लिए रोटरी इंटरनेशनल इज प्लेइंग, डूइंग एन अमेजिंग वर्क, and even our district is doing an amazing work. That's how the initiative should be taken by the Rotary International, then our district, all the district in India. because
That's true. That is what
yeah.
I request all our members, whosoever wants to interact, because today's session is not in a form of the question answers. Whatsoever suggestions you feel like, because you all are the members of Rotary Club of Organ Donation International. So whatsoever you feel, your suggestion that Rotary should do this, that so that Rotarians can play important role in organ donation and tissue donation. One can come and give their suggestion. Dr. Monis, I think you want to say something. Okay.
Good evening.
Yeah, please.
I think the suggestions which Ms. Pinky has given is like very great. Yes, like we say, charity starts at home. But one factor is awareness, because when we talk about organ donation, there are people on this planet or people in our country who have not even donated blood to begin with. They don't have that empathy, that civic sense, that reaching out for another person has not happened. So awareness, landslide awareness is very, very important, either using social media formats or either using school formats, talking to them about it so that even the young generation think about it. Recently, sir, as you know, like I had a talk at Aloysius, we spoke about organ donation. The kids are about 19, 20, 21 years of age. So I just did a raise of hands for how many of you have donated blood. Well, none of them came up. So then two girls came after the session and they said, sir, is it painful? Is it scary? How can we do it? Can you help us out? And this has happened. We just had the third batch of MBBS pass out from our college. So one intern on the last day, sir, I'm going to donate blood. Can you please tell me what to do? He donated and came. It's just a refreshing experience. I have never felt it that it was so easy, because there's something in the head which is always blocking him. Nahi karna hai types, So
Dr. Moniz, what point you have made is it's very clear that it means lack of education. It means that curriculum from the high school or 6th, 7th standard, we have to include this in curriculum so that the students should know what is, when you are talking of blood thing, what about the organs? So you can very well. So whenever we are going to give a talk, last month I was in North India and I have addressed 4 or 5 schools and colleges, including a dental and nursing college also. There I found that the students are having very good knowledge. It's not like this. Their grasping power is more than us. Only thing is somebody has to tell the facts. The problem here, you rightly said, that information, the knowledge is lacking. What do you say about this, Ms. Lotte and Pinky?
Yeah, see, I always say the youth is the power of our country, right? Like we have a Rotractors. हमारे हर क्लब के अंदर 2 रोट्रैक्ट होते, 3 रोट्रैक्ट क्लब होते, तो अवेयरनेस बहुत लेस है. अभी भी लोगों में वो एक जागरूक नहीं है. अभी भी लोगों को लगता है कि ये पाप है, कैसे होगा. if I would speak to all the the elder citizen of our country, नहीं, जरूरत नहीं है. तो we need to make awareness. लोगों को जागरूकता करने की बहुत जरूरत है कि आपकी वजह से कोई और दुनिया देख रहा है. that simple tagline होता है. Social media plays an amazing role. Social media nowadays, digital media, whatever the print media, we should make hype, कि एक एम्पैथी वाला मैसेज आना चाहिए कि आप दुनिया छोड़ के जाने के बाद भी आपकी आंखें, आपके ऑर्गन्स लोगों को काम आ रहा है. तो एक एम्पैथी मैसेज जाता है. क्योंकि सी आई रन अ फाउंडेशन. I have won Samaj Ratna, Nepal Gaurav, because I know कि how to play with the audience well. आपको एक एनजीओ चलाने के लिए आपको ऑडियंस को क्या देखना है, तो वही दिखाना पड़ता है. So we need to make awareness camp for the youth, all the colleges, ताकि वो अपने, अभी जैसे कोई हमारा कैंप ज्वाइन करता है, तो definitely he would go and speak to his father, पापा से बात करेगा, वो अपने दादाजी से बात करेगा, तो वो एक चेन बैठ जाती है. I mean to say, definitely awareness is missing, still missing.
Yes,
still missing.
Correct, and that is what we are there. So who else wants to give a suggestion? Please come forward. And I think Dr. Santosh Kumar would like to say something. Dr. Santosh?
Yes, sir. Good evening, everybody. And I think पिंकी जी ने काफी अच्छा सजेशन दिया एंड आई वाज जस्ट गोइंग थ्रू हर social media and LinkedIn, and the way you speak, I think you have definitely a very convincing uh, power to transform, communicate your things, ideas. What I was thinking, sir, that going forward, we should have listing of all the ideas which has come up in this so far. Like I was also having something like uh, generating a standard presentation, generating standard kind of materials so that we can, whenever whoever goes into different platform, we are able to say in a very standardized manner, in a very convincing manner. That was one thing. अब हम लोगों ने बात लास्ट टाइम भी करी थी कि मेडिकल कॉलेजेस में, बिकॉज दैट्स वेयर एटलीस्ट द अमंग द मेडिकल प्रोफेशनल आल्सो उनको बहुत कम जानकारी है और बहुत विलिंगनेस कम है लोगों को टू हेल्प टुवर्ड्स convincing their customers, their patient to go for organ donations. तो वहाँ पे काम करना, तो एक हम लोग पूरा इन्वेंटराइज कर लें, देयर आर होल लिस्ट ऑफ थिंग वी कैन ऑफलाइन ऑल्सो कर सकते हैं, और उसके बाद एक छोटा सा कमेटी हम लोग बना लें जिसके थ्रू हम जैसे पिंकी जी आप बोल रहे थे ना, सबके लिए फंड चाहिए होता है, तो लेट्स
Yeah,
हैव समथिंग देयर, हम लोग काम कॉमनली बैठ के एक हम लोग जैसे देयर आर मेनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, आई एम श्योर दे कैन हेल्प अस डू
of
दिस
course,
एक्टिविटी।
of course, of
तो हम
course,
लोग
of
उनको
course.
उनकी तरफ
Yeah,
प्रपोजल लिखे,
yeah.
उनको तरफ प्रपोजल लिखे, एक
हाँ,
स्ट्रक्चर्ड हम लोग बनाए कि हम 5 साल में क्या करने वाले हैं, अगले साल भर में क्या करने वाले हैं, उसके लिए हमको कितना फंड चाहिए, और एक कमेटी बने जो वॉलंटियर हम लोगों में से 2-4 लोग हों जो भी विलिंग हो अपना टाइम डिवोट करने के लिए अपने अपने एरियाज में, और एक एक करके हम उस पर काम करना शुरू करें, तो वो बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट, लाइक लिस्टिंग ऑफ ऑल द हॉस्पिटल्स जहाँ पे डोनेशन, ऑर्गन डोनेशन हो सकता है, डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ ऑर्गन डोनेशन हो सकता है, सोटो के साथ बनना। अभी मैं सर देख रहा था एक राजस्थान में उन्होंने कमेटी बनाई है, तो उसमें डॉक्टर संतोष श्रॉफ को बना रखा है, मेंबर बना है। सो एमंग अस हम लोग जब एक कमेटी बना लें तो वी कैन काइंड ऑफ communicate to the ministries, different ministries, they look, we
yeah.
have a body, we have expertise body, you can use this
Hmm.
है ना,
So
ताकि क्या हो।
basically, Dr. Santosh, you are saying that we must do some policy changes, whatsoever
yes
the policy is favorable for the organ donation, and for that we should advocate our case to the government, keeping
and
the reality in mind. Correct?
and we should have some plan of action for next 1 year, 2 year. We can go to the different funding agencies, generate funds, and then it can a sustainable manner हम लोग उसको एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हैं। आई एम श्योर कि अगर एक आध साल हम लोग कुछ करके दिखा पाए, एनजीओ को भी अच्छा फायदा मिलेगा, दी डिफरेंट सीएसआर एजेंसीज और जो भी लोग हैं कॉर्पोरेट को भी फायदा मिलेगा कि दे विल हैव विजिबिलिटी कि दे हैव कंट्रीब्यूटेड इन फॉर दिस ग्रेट कॉज इन द सोसाइटी, और
Yeah,
हमें
yeah, very
अच्छा
true,
कुछ करके
very
देखने को
true,
मौका मिलेगा,
very
तो
true,
इट
very
विल बी अ गुड विन-विन सिचुएशन
So
फॉर
Rotarian Pinky, what you say about this? What Dr. Santosh is saying?
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Santoshi. You said it so right. First of all, we need to work. See, everything starts from the home itself. First, we need to, among the committee itself, we need to be convinced. हम खुद कन्विंस रहेंगे तो हम लोगों को कन्विंस करके कर पाएंगे। तो उसमें हम हमारे जर्नी में वी कैन टेक अप अ मिनिस्ट्री हेल्प आल्सो, वी कैन टेक अप अ बॉलीवुड पीपल हेल्प आल्सो, बिकॉज दे आर द इन्फ्लुएंसर, राइट? एंड व्हेन
या
आवर कॉज इज राइट ना, तो आपके साथ लोग जुड़ जाते हैं, ठीक है?
So I am
आप
sure,
अगर
Rotarian Pinky, you are going to be the conduit between the
ऑफ
Rotary Club
कोर्स
of
ऑफ
Organ
कोर्स
Donation International and the celebrities.
if there is a good thing, if there is good thing happening, I'm always there.
Yeah,
कोई भी
okay,
अच्छा
thank you,
काम हो
thank you very much. Yes, any other member? Rotarian Ritika, you were saying something.
Yes, actually, I was just adding regarding how probably schools are a very good target that we have been working on to kind of create awareness related to organ donation. And the fact is, actually, I feel the problem more so lies in not having people as donors, but the fact that, when there is a death that happens, then the doctors or the family members do not will to actually donate the body parts of the family member that just passed. So probably having in the last meeting that we were having in this club itself, so we had a speaker who proposed that there should be some kind of a document wherein doctors should be aware that if a certain person is a donor, then the onus does not lie with the family members to actually give their agreement or disagreement regarding organ donation. Instead,
That
yes,
is
Mr. Goyal.
that for that the law has to be changed, because in India there's
Yes.
a law passed by the Parliament in
Right.
1994, and that law is very, very clear that the family consent is required at the time of donation. So unless the law is not changed, and it's not that easy to change the law, although we are trying our best to come out with that solutions like in UK and Europe about the opt-out system, but still it will take some time. What you say, Rotarian Pinky, about this? What Rotarian Ritika said?
Yeah, certainly I agree. Certainly I agree to work with the parliamentary constitution. What they have been approached is difficult. It's a very difficult task. पहले हम घर से चालू करते हैं. हम एक आपस के बीच में कन्विंस होना चाहिए. Then the whole system we can change, right? सिस्टम चेंज करने को एक एक अच्छा मुहिम की जरूरत है जो आपके पास ऑलरेडी है. ठीक है. फिर उसके बाद में वी कैन आप एक अ, आप एक अच्छा कॉज पे काम करते हो तो लोग जुड़ते रहते हैं आपके साथ अगर पूरा भारत जुड़ जाता है तो फिर लॉ तो वापस से आई मीन दे कैन चेंज द लॉ. इट्स नॉट डिफिकल्ट ऑल्सो, बट नाउ वी नीड टू मेक अवेयर. लाइक
Okay.
हमको फैमिली मेंबर को समझाना पड़ेगा कि ये बहुत पुण्य का काम है. आपका बेटा या आपका पापा या आपकी बहू या आपका whatever they have pledged, go ahead and place the organ, whatever, like just donate the organ, yeah, whatever he might have placed or she might have placed.
Okay, thank you.
Because
Can I
see,
suggest
नहीं हम
something?
लोग, yeah,
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm Deepak Wadhwa here.
Can you
See,
just introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm from Rotary Club of Bombay
Yeah.
Martin Heights. I'm the
Okay.
treasurer.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Rotarian Padwa. Yes.
What I would suggest, see, this year, in the vibrant year, there are a lot of focus areas where Rotary will be doing their projects. Just like I think they are focusing this year on Anganwadis, cancer, and so on. Can we have organ donation as one
Yeah,
of the
it is. It
focus
is. They
areas?
are already. It is already included, and
Yeah.
the committee which was formed under Rotarian Desai, Chetan Desai's brothers. What his name? His name. Rotarian Chetan Desai's brother.
Yeah.
Committee is formed under him, and I am also the member in that committee.
Okay.
So we are going to start that project. So that we are doing. But what Rotarian Pinky said, unless our clubs will not start. See,
Yeah.
district level is fine, but focus, it has to, first awareness is not there.
Right.
If I know that whenever I am going to any club, people who invite me for the in person the lecture, and I ask them how many you know about the organ donation, 80% people raise the hands. And then I ask the second question, how many persons are dying every day in India? People have no answer because they are not aware what is the gravity of the situation
Yeah.
as far as organ donation is concerned. So
And one more suggestion, I don't know whether it is possible.
yeah.
See, there are a lot of celebrities who have pledged their organs, right? Can we have one of the celebrities as an ambassador for Rotary who can promote it? And we can call him for this awareness program.
For that
Make
we
lot of
require
impact.
we require someone who is having good connection with the celebrities. Nowadays, celebrities also charges money. I don't know about Rotarian Pinky whether she charges to be the brand ambassador or not. But
Pinky herself is a celebrity.
that is why I'm saying she's also brand ambassador of few of the things. So that
No.
that we have to check out.
See, it would be my pleasure to be the brand ambassador for the organ donation and the tissue donation. I would definitely do my part of good work towards this purpose. No, I wouldn't charge anything for this cause.
Definitely. See, this is why when she spoke to me earlier, I was going to UK and she wanted for some meeting, and I said no, I will not be available. And then she says it is possible that someone can come. I said, look, it's a organ donation is a very, very sensitive issue because the wrong information, as Dr. Santosh has mentioned, wrong information should not go. The correct information should go. So for correct information, first thing everyone should understand Like today, we are not talking about what is organ donation. We are just talking about the Rotarian thing. So we are not taking that point. But if any club organize this program and then we will talk about organ donation, then that club can start talking to others. So there should be a chain reaction. And that is why
chain,
we
yeah.
want, that's why we want that other clubs should come forward one by one, and then they can approach, then the 3141 can lead. And I suggested, I spoke even when our RI president elect, she came to Mumbai. I met her at that Jade Garden, Worli. And she was very excited because she knows that it is something which is a thing which is required lots of attention.
Yeah,
And fortunately, we have members from across the world. It's not only India. We have a member right now. I will just ask him to say something. Rotarian Deepan Shah, although he's attending a wedding, but his commitment that he says, I am attending a wedding, but I will, and he's in New Jersey. Rotarian Deepan Shah, can you unmute yourself and say a few things about what we are discussing? No, I think some problem because he's attending a wedding. He says, I am attending a wedding, but I will attend. And that is what. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, please go ahead.
I can hear you, but sorry, everybody. Hello, Mr. Goel.
Hello.
And I'm here very limited. I have a Wi-Fi issue because at the wedding venue, but I can still hear on and off. But still, my video is still on. Yes. So everybody hopefully can hear me.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a wonderful topic going on right now with Miss Pinky and her skills and her commitment and dedication for the organ tissue donation in the community, and her achievement is wonderful. And hopefully you can continue what you're doing and helping us too.
Okay.
And I'm here throughout this meeting. Yeah, I'm enjoying. I'm moving myself also to get the better connectivity. Also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Deepan Shah. But it shows the commitment, Rotarian Pinky, that we have members from USA, UK, Morocco, Vietnam, Pan India, and they are committed. Otherwise, these are the holidays and people are going for the vacation, but still they want to attend the meeting just to show that they are committed to the cause, not to the club, but to the cause. And that is what we want. The person should be committed to the cause. I can see Professor Dr. Sudhir Saran. Yes, please, Professor Saran. Please unmute. I think you are taking time, Professor Saran. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
So now nothing happens unless there is a concrete action plan. Dr. Santosh did make a very good suggestion. So I think we should implement that one. That is one thing. And what Ms. Pinky has been emphasizes is we need some behavior change. So there is a whole approach to behavior change communication today. So if we have some action plan, concrete action plan, we can achieve our objective. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Dr. Saran. I can see Rotarian Himlata Bhandari ji. Rotarian Himlata Bhandari ji, what would you like to suggest? आप क्या कहना चाहेंगी? Please unmute. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Actually, Rotarian Pinky Rajgaria, she has given a beautiful presentation. Like she told, अंगदान सबसे बड़ा दान है और पुण्य प्राप्त हो सकते हैं, हम सब जानते हैं. So let us all do together, and definitely we'll go to the schools, colleges, hospitals, whatever is possible. First, teacher, it should start from the house only.
Yeah.
So whatever we are talking, first, I mean, our children, wherever we are going, we are talking so many things. So in that we can just add on, like, this is a very good thing, and I mean, after death, we are not going to do anything, achieve anything. It is going mere waste. So, if you are real, this one only is a real hero who is giving the donation, organ donation. I mean, there is nothing wrong. So this is only the greatest thing. So we have to definitely do it. So we have to convince everyone. So many, even doctors also know, so many, they're not getting convinced here. even doctors, those who know about the organ donation, what they're telling, no, you people are doing nicely, but the NGOs and in little bit in between the commission they are taking like that, they're telling. We are not bothered about the commission and other things. We want to do good thing to the society. So we have to see in such a way that we have to make their minds that we should popularize everything. And then one more thing, that organ donation, no, I want to know that 4 different tissues are there, no, xenograft, isograft, allograft, and autograft. If they ask certain questions and all, you should, we also should be have thorough knowledge of organ donation so that we can tell them everything.
Okay.
Certain people are asking so many questions like these types.
See,
so first of all, we should get aware.
Yes.
More knowledge, but actually we are getting a lot of information in this and taking notes of it. But still, we also need a special program for apart from this.
Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari, what you said, 2 points you have raised. First was about the commission and the money thing.
Yes, sir.
We always promote the ethical practices. And Rotary Club of Organ Donation International, first principle is only ethics. We are not going to involve, because this is totally illegal, immoral to charge even 1 rupee for anything. And our, as you know very well, that wherever we are creating awareness, we are not charging even to our club. Even if I am going to North India or anywhere I am going, I am not charging anything, or no one else is charging, and we are free of charge. We are not charging even to the club. So that is first thing. Secondly, you mentioned about so many questions are coming. See, we are not doctors. If we are not doctors, we should accept very clearly. See, we are promoting organ donation. We are talking about organ donation. What is the, we can explain what are organs, what are the nitty-gritty, how the organ donation should take place. We are not involved the medical side, because medical side, the doctors to reply. So one we have to clearly say, as far as knowledge is concerned, every week in our program, our meeting, we are calling someone who's expert in the organ donation or organ transplant or like that. So we want to create, although it will take some time, it's not easy. After doctors are spending 8 to 10 years to become a proper doctor nowadays. So we cannot become that too much, but we can very well say, if you want to know about these types, which type of organ, and this can be done by the doctors, but we can tell all the things whatsoever is required to be for the knowledge, for the creating awareness in India. That is what you say about this, Rotarian Pinky?
Yeah, true, very true. See, we are not doctors, so we cannot make. We don't know about the medical science. So let doctors take care. Only ask Rotractors, societies. We can make them aware. Let's place the organ and let's become the medium. एक अच्छे काम के लिए हम एक मीडियम बन जाते हैं. ये बहुत अच्छा काम है, क्योंकि ये एक बहुत अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है ऑर्गन डोनेशन का.
नहीं, see, we have to understand one thing. Today, our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, is not a priest, but he became a medium to create awareness about Ram Janambhoomi. So it is not that we should be the doctors, but we should act as a medium. You rightly said the correct word, that we are medium and we want to create awareness, and we have to
see. If you'll see my background, I am from a pageant world. I was into a glamour world, and I formed my own organization, Chingari. From there to get into a social work, from there to become the president within a year for a Rotary Club of Bombay Mahakali High. We Rotarians, we always believe in seva, service above self. ठीक है, हर रोटरी क्लब का एक इनिशिएटिव होता है जो काम उनका, जैसे लाइक आई ऑलवेज बिलीव इन वर्किंग फॉर द स्पेशल चिल्ड्रन. आई एम वेरी अटैच्ड टू देम. So let's work together collectively. If we work together with like-minded people and make aware, कोई चीज भी impossible नहीं है. That I can say 100% कि कोई भी चीज impossible नहीं. If Narendra Modi can become the Prime Minister, global icon, being the chai wala.
Yes. So one can very well imagine. Yes, Agrawal ji, आप कुछ कहना चाह रहे हैं? दीपक अग्रवाल. रोटेरियन दीपक
जी
अग्रवाल।
अंकल जी, अभी जैसे कि आज हमने चलिए मैंने क्वेरी की थी प्लाज्मा के लिए, ब्लड डोनेशन के लिए। तो मोनिश सर से एक नॉलेज ये आई कि अगर आपका टेक्निकल जो ब्लड क्वालिटी है और वो डेवलप बहुत फास्ट हो जाता है, जैसे कि मैंने बोला हेमोग्लोबिन के लिए, so you can donate that blood in a time period of 45 days. But many a blood bank or many of people, even educated, even in hospital industry, or the people who are working in a bank, blood bank, they are not technically clear. So we are too far to give the knowledge for
नहीं,
organ donation.
रोटेरियन दीपक अग्रवाल जी, वो आपने एग्जाम्पल सही दिया, बट वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट ब्लड डोनेशन बिकॉज अवर्स इज ए ऑर्गन डोनेशन थिंग। पर yes, आपका एग्जाम्पल
my query, my basic, I am technically a layman, but being joined to you and I am gaining the knowledge. But normally what I mean to express, okay, really we are too far for the organ donation, because the blood donation is a simple and the basic donation part, and many NGOs and many people are working for the donation of blood. But still there, for the donation of blood, there are many misconceptions. Like normally people say 90 days.
Right, you rightly said, but we have to, that is why we are talking about organ donation in a very, very clear way. We are not giving any false data. We do not want that any wrong information should go outside in the public domain. So you are rightly said. Pratul Agrawal ji, आप कुछ कहना चाह रहे थे?
Thank you, sir. My view is to promote. Good evening, everybody, and I greet my special guest. And my view is that we are working to create awareness. To create awareness, we have to generate interest. And to generate interest, we should remain in news. We should have everyday's data. How many brain dead people are donating every day? How many donations are being done every day? Because जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. So in the same way, we should have data with us, such as last year, for the first time, organ donation of brain dead crossed 1,000 mark, and Telangana led by making 200 plus donations. So we should try to do something to remain in news, because if anything is in news, people develop interest in that. People search on Google about that. People try to know about that. Then we should glorify the people who are making donations, their relatives, so that that will be an example for others. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Rotarian Pratul Agrawal. Rotarian Pinky, what Rotarian Pratul Agrawal says, we must try to be in the news, and I have seen you every day. But you are doing the donation. You yourself is donating. The other day I have seen that you have donated one water cooler and heater to the Amboli police station, and you are donating some furniture, and every day you are. So that is a positive news. But if we
जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, as rightly said by Shah Rukh Khan ji also and Atul ji also. See, if you have to gain the if you have to get into a public eyes, तो आपको दिखाना तो पड़ेगा अपने आप को. आप पब्लिक आइज में आने के लिए, और जब तक पब्लिक आइज में नहीं आओगे तब तक लोग अवेयर नहीं होते, राइट? एवरीवन नोज दैट. तो आई थॉरली बिलीव दैट जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. लेट्स वर्क टुवर्ड्स सोशल मीडिया, डिजिटल मीडिया, and let's do a right publicity for this organ donation also. And definitely I would say कि कोई भी चीज छोटा या बड़ा नहीं होता है, कुछ भी impossible नहीं है दुनिया में. If our initiative has a power, if we have the power, we can change the whole world.
Okay, very nicely said. Rotarian Divpal Sharma, आप हैं, आप हालांकि आप भी एक प्रोग्राम में गए हुए हैं और आपने कहा था कि मैं सिर्फ शक्ल ही दिखा पाऊंगा, तो आप अगर बोल सकते हैं तो आपकी बात सुनना चाहेंगे. नहीं, अनम्यूट करिए प्लीज, अनम्यूट करिए अपने को.
बहुत मुश्किल है, मैं एक मीटिंग में बैठा हूँ.
आई अंडरस्टैंड.
मैंने सुना नहीं कि आपका प्रोग्राम चल रहा है.
चलिए कोई नहीं, नेक्स्ट टाइम रखते हैं. Dr. Verma,
Okay,
you would like
okay.
to say something? Dr. Verma? Dr. Verma, I received the request of yours from Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep that you want me to do a program at Shivpuri. But the Shivpuri is quite far and it's very hot right now. I have checked up, there is no airport near Shivpuri. I have to either land at Indore or at Agra and then come to the, or at Gwalior. And it will take another 2-3 hours to reach to Shivpuri. So I am thinking to keep it somewhere in September, not now. Just confirm. So because it is not possible if I will go and I will be sick reaching even to Shivpuri. And that is what Rotarian Pinky, the condition. Are you there, Rotarian Pinky?
Yeah, I'm there.
No, we can't see you. Yeah, unless you are not the brand ambassador of Mr. India movie. No, we can't see you. Anyway, you just switch on your video. Yeah.
Yeah. I think some problem.
Anyone else left whom I want to that they should come and interact? I want all the members to give their. Unfortunately, today the problem is somebody is in a program or somebody is in a wedding, and I can't say them to. And they just still there. I'm grateful that at least they have joined and. Yes. No, I think some problem is there. Anyway, so today's program, I think it's quite interactive. The only thing is, until unless Rotarians, and especially the Rotary International, because Rotary District, Rotary Club, then Rotary District, and then Rotary International, if they all are come on the same page, then definitely things can be changed. Nobody even thought in early 80s that polio can be ended so quickly, although it took years, but still, how much problem was there earlier? Now there is no such cases in India. And so if we will have this organ donation thing in time, definitely we can do, and Rotary Club can play a very, very important role in this. I think Ms. Pinky, Rotten Pinky, your video is not switching off on. So over to you, Rotarian Ritika.
Yes, so we did have a discussion on the role that Rotarians can play in organ donation and tissue donation. Any other matter that we would like to discuss?
Yes, Rotarian.
Sir, actually, you're an expert, sir. I mean, like you, nobody is there. I mean, so like that, no. See, every time I cannot call you like that. It's not possible. So in case if I have somebody in Chennai also, no, 2-3 people, so that we can work together, and then for a very important cause like that, we can call you. So I'm not getting a proper person like that, sir, like you in Chennai.
No.
Like, not that, because for something, no, for every time I cannot call you all the time, no, that's not fair.
Nice.
So, she was telling, no, the collective segment we have to make it, and as she told, and Jagrit karna hai, everything is correct, sir. Even I want to do, definitely I want to do something for this, and I mean, not getting the proper person, like you know, if you are nearby me, definitely I'll get a message from you, and then I can do wonders. You are somewhere else, and I cannot call you every time.
Okay, Rotarian Hemlataji, in lighter vein, I am trying for a cloning for myself. So if I will have, so you will definitely have somebody in Chennai, somebody is in Bangalore, and everywhere.
Even I want to come to Mangalore, sir, for at least 1 week. I can do it with you.
But I am in
wherever
Mumbai.
You're going, I can come and.
No, I am in Mumbai.
I know.
I am going to Mathura on 4th, and yes, before that I will request all my friends, Rotary members who have joined from Mathura, Agra or nearby, please be there. I am reaching there. Don't avoid me. Try to organize some programs. Even in the temperature is touching 48 or 50, I won't mind. So I want that there some programs should be there. I will be there from 4th to at least up to 9th or 10th, depending on the programs. So Bangalore, I am coming somewhere on 15th of this month, Rotarian Dr. Moniz. So Bangalore, you can organize some programs if you can. I have no problem in Bangalore also.
How long in Bangalore, sir?
I will be there for about a week. 21st, most likely evening, I will leave.
I think in the message, no, you have to send this much time I'm here, like that. That also you should mention, I think, here afterwards.
So that's why I'm
Then
saying.
only we can, accordingly, we also can plan, I think.
So once somebody will call me to Chennai, definitely I will come to Chennai, Rotarian Himlataji.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, Rotarian Nitika.
All right, moving on, I would now just like to call upon for a vote of thanks. So I request Dr. Sudhir Sharan to please come forward and give a vote of thanks.
Today's program was right on the spot. Thank you, Ms. Pinky, for the very enlightening presentation to us. Thanks to all the members who raised points of interest. I particularly underscore Dr. Santosh making a concrete proposal, and our interest should be focused on that one. Our Pratul ji did mention jo dikta hai bikta hai. So we have to have a concrete action plan to get the interest of the right people. Sure, we are gaining momentum. Thank you for the contribution that we have made. We have a special thanks for our guest for the evening, Ms. Pinky Rajgadia. Thank you very much. And thanks to all the members for making time and taking interest in our program today. Thank you very much.
And our thank also to Rotarian
Thank you
Deepak
so
Wadhwa,
much.
who is
Thank you
fine
so
today.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think something went wrong with my, I don't know.
Is adjourned.
But I'm so, yeah, I'm so grateful to you all guys. And